here. God damn. This was not fun. Trying to set all this crap up. Alright, let me get on the old Instagram, let people know I'm live streaming. How's everybody doing? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know how the game sounds. I'm going to turn the TV down a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't get picked up by the microphone. Oh, that's up way too loud. Alrighty. Stream settings. I don't really care about all that. Okay. We hear ya. Awesome. Nick Winstead, hello. Excuse me while I burp into the microphone. GDL, been watching since 5th grade. Awesome, dude. Dancing Taco, hello. Harry Flynn, hey yo Chico. Okay. I maybe should not take a picture of that, but... Okay. So compared to the game music, I sound okay? Like you guys can hear me all right?
Exhibition.
We're just going to jump into a match real quick. I feel like playing a Stone Cold. I really need to update these attires. This is kind of an old... Shit, who should I face? Let's go Taz. Who's Taz? CM Brock, hello. Alright. Alright. I don't want to post that to story. I don't like Instagram's new layout for having to choose between posting and... Yeah, it's not fun. It's like you click the little camera thing and it goes straight to, oh, story? No, I want to post. Ronnie, you are too kind. Would not say I'm a myth or legend. I'm definitely a cautionary tale. But I appreciate that. Oh, Remy, sorry. Did I call you Ronnie? My bad, dude. Seriously? Okay, so I was watching 616's history on WCW video games. Got me thinking, what if the Aki engine never left the PlayStation? Like, what if the SmackDown games ran on this? Like, how much better would those games have turned out? Because we would have, had full motion video and actual CD level audio for entrances and stuff like that, instead of what we got for this, which, don't get me wrong, I actually do kind of like how terrible the quality is on the audio, and I love the little GIFs of the videos, or for the Titantrons. I think that's just hilarious. Okay, I'm glad I didn't offend you. I mean, I've had people get my name wrong pretty much my entire life every time I have to introduce myself, and for the fact that it's written out on screen for me, and I still botched it, but you weren't mad, so that's cool. So how's everyone enjoying not finding those AEW figures at Walmart? I found them one time. They had that display of a few months back, and I got the Young Bucks. I really, really wish I would have got that Jericho as well, because, God, that's a great looking figure. I didn't get the Kenny Omega. I wasn't too keen on the attire, but I did get the one with the the Elite Scale Ring or the Unrivaled Scale Ring, the AEW ring that was available on Ringside Collectibles. I preferred that attire, and I like the blonde streaks in Kenny's hair versus the one that they gave us with the first figure, so that's the one I went with. I'm gonna stomp a mud hole in this Oompa Loompa's ass. Found the Young Bucks and you need Kenny. Yeah. Yeah, but no, I really wish I got that Chris Jericho because it's such a cool figure. I like the hat, I like the scarf, the jacket's awesome. I have a little bit of the bubbly Ringside Collectibles exclusive figure, and I took a photo of that yesterday for the 30 years of Jericho in pro wrestling thing that Ringside was promoting. And I have to say, that's the first time I've ever messed around with or posed an AEW figure, and I'm impressed. Like, take the best of like the Marvel Legends figures. I would say, yeah, the one thing I don't like about them is that they're kind of stiff like a Marvel Legends figure, but you don't get that like annoying clicking sound. So for the most part right now, I am enjoying them. Damn! Double hip toss. Freaking Triple H in here. He's probably pissed off because Stone Cold stunned Stephanie. That's some old rivalry building. Ah, damn, Taz. Freaking Suplex King, as Mr. McMahon called him one time. He's actually the human suplex machine, old man. Spin that around. Do-si-do. Ah, damn it. The Cody figure, I do want to get that. I saw a couple of them there, but the faces weren't painted right, and I didn't want to have to fix them. So I just kind of held off on getting him. No Brandy figure. Haven't seen her at all. CM Brock, you've seen him once. You wanted them, or all you wanted was Chris Jericho. Got it, and they didn't have it. Damn. Will I review it? I don't know, man. I'm kind of slowly getting back into this YouTube thing. Don't know when I'm going to be making anything action figure related, though. There's no Walmart near the Dancing Taco. That sucks, dude. I'm real sorry. Yeah, I know a lot of people that have to drive like 50 to 100 miles just to get to a Walmart. I couldn't imagine that. Like, currently, I live in Idaho with my beautiful fiance, and there's 3 Walmarts within about a 20-minute driving distance. And then in Spokane, which is a neighboring city I used to live in, there's about 5 or 6 Walmarts. So overall, I'm close to about 8 or 9 different Walmarts. And a stunner for your ass. Oh, he's losing it. He's losing it, folks. Let's just give him one more stunner. Thanks for coming, Daz. Brian, what's up, man? So yeah, I've actually sort of been meaning to get back to doing something content-wise. I've just been busy doing other stuff right now. Main thing, me and the missus have been scouting wedding venues, and we think we found one. We're really excited about it. Details on that to come later. But the other thing I've been doing a lot is making sure our new puppy doesn't rip apart the entire house, which he's about 50% of the way doing that. So yeah, back when I was in the Mad Reaper's custom underground tournament, I got a text message from the missus while I was at work, and she showed me this cute, adorable little Rottweiler, and she was just like, "Do we need to get a new puppy?" Because we've been talking about getting a dog for, he's a Rottweiler. We've been talking about getting a dog for her boxer, Cooper, because he's a little lonely. We used to live in an apartment, and we had a dog park, so he used to get to play with all those dogs, and now he's got no dogs to play with. So we got him a little baby. And I think that's been going pretty good. I mean, they love each other. They play very rough. I mean, Cooper's got scratches all over the place. And yeah, Goomba's got some here and there, like, you know, but they haven't had any real bad fights yet, so. But yeah, that little monster, he scratches and chews at everything. He's gotten better because he's about 6 months old right now. But, CJ Moore, yeah, it's me. He's gotten a little bit better. But the outside of our duplex that we're renting, man, he's torn that place up. Like, we got like a single tree out there. It's a pretty tall tree. And he's like stripped the bark off of it. And we know that's not Cooper. Cooper doesn't do shit like that. They both have, like, this area around the tree. They've both been playing, like, hardcore over there. And they've just torn up so much shit. I think I'm gonna play as the Deadlies. I don't really play as Devon much, so I'm gonna play as Devon. And why don't we take on Too Cool? SMCW? Hello, how's it going, dude? So yeah, his name is Goomba. So Cooper and Goomba. And we came up with the name Goomba because he had this cute little face and it looked exactly like a Goomba. Do I listen to FWF podcast? I do not. I thought for a second you meant Fully Posable podcast, but different initials. Yeah, that's one thing I don't like about this game is that tag teams don't come out together. The entrances in this game took a unfortunate hit versus WrestleMania 2000. WrestleMania 2000 had the best entrances of any N64 wrestling game. Any new elites that I bought? Not really. I have slowed down my collecting. There's been a few here and there where it's like, okay, maybe I'll get this. I'd say the latest thing I got was the new R-Truth figure that came out with the 24/7 title. Before that, the Greg the Valentine. What'd I say? Greg the Hammer Valentine. I got his Legend Series. I got the Drake Maverick Elite. Yeah, I want to get that one too. But anyway, yeah, I haven't really been collecting. We've been trying to save our money because we thought we were going to have to quickly buy a house. And so I just was like, okay, I'm going to start donating plasma, which my fiance has been doing that for over a year. She's been donating plasma. And that's been going pretty good, pretty well for her. She's made a lot of money doing that. And I can't believe I already got a strong grapple on Grandmaster Sexay. Rest in peace, dude. But yeah, so I've really just slowed it down. And honestly, there hasn't really been a lot that I've geeked out over. I mean, I still want to get the Ringside Collectibles Hardy Boys in their Brood outfits. Those are freaking awesome. I picked up the Undertaker disguised as Kane figure off of Mercari a couple months ago. Pretty much right around when I was in the Custom Underground tournament. Yeah, that really sucks, man. Both members of the Legion of Doom, they are just dishing out the doomsday devices wherever they are. You know, if you believe in an afterlife, they are up there just clotheslining mother effers all day long. Oh, got a running grapple on me. I don't think so. So, hit a snag with donating plasma. I had an incident on my third trip. And I had to get taken off of the machine, and I almost passed out. It was pretty freaking scary. I mean, I've never passed out before in my life, so that was a unique experience. Saving grace. Bam! I think I'm going to tag in. Oh, crap. There we go. I was like, how the hell do you tag? Oh, I get to play as Bubba Ray, too. Nice. You passed out drunk before? Yeah. That's happened to me, too. I've gotten blackout and passed out and couldn't remember anything. But I mean, like, you know, conscience, you know, like you're completely aware of your surroundings, you're conscious, and then all of a sudden you're just like, bam. Like, I lost my leggings. I mean, I lost my legs underneath me, and I hit the ground, but didn't pass out. I mean, I felt everything going black, but it was scary. So that happened, and then last week I went to donate, and everything was going fine. I got in on time, did my check-in and all that other stuff. Everything was going great. And the lady stuck me in the arm, and it just kind of felt weird. It was like, okay. And they had to keep checking me, and they kept sticking the needle back in, taking it out, sticking it back in. Well, they did that so many times that they basically just had to pull me off of the machine. I'm like, oh, well, just switch me. Do the other arm. And I told her, just do the other arm. I've got a better vein on that one. And now I can't donate until the end of November, so I'm not pulling in any extra money now, other than my job, which I took a hit hours-wise. Like, I used to work like 50 plus hours a week, and now we're down to working 4 days a week. So I'm working, you know, the standard 40-hour work week, which not complaining, and I make a decent amount of money, you know, hourly wage and stuff like that. So I'm not doing too bad there, just not as good as I want to be. So turns out we don't have to leave where we're living at, so we don't have to, you know, rush to buy a house. So yeah, it probably was a new person that stuck my arm and did it wrong. So yeah, we don't have to rush to buy a house. We get to stay here for a little while longer. But we found the wedding venue. We're going to get married next year. So now we got to save up for that. That's going to be hella expensive. And we're doing a themed wedding, which I will drop the deets on that at a later time. And yeah, it's going to be hella expensive. I'm also flying in friend of the channel, Captain McKay Random. He is either going to be getting ordained and he's going to be the one marrying my fiance and I, or he's just going to be in the wedding party as a groomsman, but he is going to be there. I'm going to make damn sure he's there. I'd love to fly in like Ryan from Wadfigs and Jesus and Dylan and DGDX. I'd love to fly in Matt Goldberg, Ian and the artist from 616. Pretty much, you know, everybody that I've made really good friends with. But we have to keep our wedding, we have to keep our guests down to 50. So that's like 25 people per, you know, per bride and groom party and stuff like that. So I can't have absolutely everybody plus my family. Dude, stop with the collar and elbow tie-up. What you doing? Someone was asking earlier if I've ever played. Oh, that was Brian. If I've ever played WWE 2K20, I have not, and I have zero intention to. As far as I know, that game is still a buggy, broken mess, and I will not give it a dime of my monies. The Bubba line off the top rope. It's not what he calls it, but. So yeah, no 2K20 for me. Bam, there goes your tailbone. There you go, I fixed it. Trying to see if I could pull off the 3D. I know I gotta time it just right. Oh, damn it, he left the ring. I actually did not play. I actually didn't play a whole lot of 2K19. I was really unimpressed with that game. I didn't like the way the graphics looked, especially on the menus. I mean, presentation-wise, holy crap, dude. That was so bad. I like the roster, but yeah, no, it just wasn't for me. I really wish I would have tried out the story mode, though, because I heard that was insane. And it wasn't a raging dumpster fire that, yeah, it wasn't a raging dumpster fire that 2K20 story mode was. Everything I've seen on that, that story mode for 2K20 is just, oh, it's a freaking nightmare. I haven't tried Battlegrounds yet. I've seen some really, really bad reviews. A lot of my trusted video game sources have said that it's fun, but it's really shallow. It's microtransaction all the hell, which I thought they said they weren't going to do that. But I guess, you know, you just can't take 2K at their word on anything. 2K are just as awful as EA and Activision and Ubisoft. It's a shame. Oh, I missed it. I missed your nuts. Get in here, Bubba. Damn. To anybody else who plays this game, is there a way to, like, call your partner in to hit a tag team maneuver? It's been forever since I've played this game, and I do not remember how to do something like that, because I'd like to hit the 3D. No custom figures I'm making at the moment. The last thing I painted was this picture on a piece of cardboard. My fiance works at a bakery, and she saved me these really cool pieces of cardboard that she gets from, I forget which bakery item it was, but basically it's like an 11 by 18 piece of cardboard, and it fits perfectly on my shelves. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to use these to paint backdrops for my figure shelves. So I started with one for like the Hulkamania era figures, and I've showed that off on Instagram a couple times. I haven't put it up on my shelf yet because I got to take down the figures and then I got to put it up. And I don't want to do that just yet. Adriana, thank you very much. I'm glad to be back. You're playing football with an injured knee. Oh, dude, yeah, that is rough. I really wish I knew a way to get him into the freaking ring so I can hit the 3D. Damn it. I was hoping Bubba would time that better. Oh, thanks, Bubba. Thanks, Bubba. You jackass. Dominic Mysterio. I will say that I've been impressed with him. I haven't actually watched an entire episode of Monday Night Raw in probably over a year, probably since the pandemic started. Unfortunately, same goes for AEW. I haven't sat down to watch an entire episode of any wrestling in a while. The last NXT takeover I watched was the In Your House one, and I just really was not impressed with it. Something about the takeovers, they just don't feel special anymore. Damn it! Oh man, that really sucks. Logan, hello. Yeah, the last the last figure I made was the Goldust and Marlena for the Custom Underground Tournament. A lot of fun. Damn it! Yeah, I'll probably just hit like a saving grace and call it good. I could probably hit a 3D on the outside. Or what I probably should have done is, I probably should have done like a handicap match or a tornado tag match. It's the same knee you hurt 4 years ago. Damn, dude. Yeah, those knee injuries, you hurt them once. You hurt those knees one time, they're going to come back to get you. Oh, maybe one of us has to have a special to do the 3D, because we just hit a double suplex on his ass. Oh, thanks a lot, Chris. Yeah, I was thinking about doing something similar for, like, the Attitude Era. Because they used to have, I swear I saw this once. Yeah, if you watch the In Your House NXT TakeOver, they did a recreation of one of the New Generation, like one of their logos and stuff like that, where it had like a bluish purple space type theme to it. I think I posted it on Instagram. So I thought about painting that for the New Gen figures that I've got. But instead, I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to paint the In Your House set. Oh, stalling, delayed, vertical suplex. Stalling and delayed is a bit redundant. What do I think of Karrion Kross? Good wrestler, do not care for his politics. I really do like him and Scarlett. I thought they were a breath of fresh air for NXT. His entrance was badass. I loved it. Bubba, or Devon, what are you doing? Oh, you mistimed it. Yeah. I think he was a good wrestler. I didn't like his finisher though. It's just kind of a. I'm not gonna say it's a generic rear naked choke. I just don't think it's very impressive for. I don't think it's the right finisher for his character. He needs either a tombstone-like move or he needs a chokeslam type move, I would say. Because he's a bit of a bigger guy. You know, he's not like Undertaker or Kane tall or something, but you know, I think he could do like a Razor's Edge type move even. The only AEW figures I have the Young Bucks, haven't taken them out of their packaging yet. I have the AEW ring with Kenny Omega. Haven't taken that out of its packaging yet. And I've got the Bubbly Jericho. That I did take out of its packaging, and it's awesome. Adam Cole losing to Keith Lee. I liked it. I like Keith Lee. I liked him being a double champion. I did not like them relinquishing the freaking title. I wanted him to try to defend both belts the way Becky did when she was defending the SmackDown Women's Championship and the Raw Women's Championship. I wish she would have at least gotten a little bit more of a run with the dual belt thing, but yeah. Man, Devon's just in there laying waste to Grandmaster Sexay. Power bombed us, Scotty 2 Oh, Sexay's a legal man. Oh, you dick. Yeah, I know. Cross suffered an injury, and now freaking Finn Balor got his damn jaw broken by Kyle O'Reilly. Man, that guy can't catch a break. Keep him away from the world titles. I don't think so. Get off my... Get off. I still need to pick up a copy of WrestleMania 2000. I have WCW vs. NW Revenge. Thanks very much to Steinsenberg Customs for that. And Rich Holland broke his ankle. Yeah, I heard about that. It was weird because like I saw on Instagram he was being carted out, and then it also said, oh, he won his match. So I was like, what, did he get attacked and then he got injured or something? But yeah, honestly, I didn't really think that WWE would sign Scarlett, because have you seen some of the stuff she was doing on the indies? You know, I didn't think that would fit their PG motto and stuff like that, but I'm glad they did sign her, because she's awesome. I think she's a great wrestler. Damn it, Scotty. Scotty doesn't know. Causing me stress. Oh, Devon. You were supposed to hit the 3D with me, buddy. But yeah, NXT is just not catching a break with those injuries. It's been a strange, strange year, folks. I tell you one thing that they've completely blundered, and that's Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae. They are the two worst people you could make heels. Not that they're bad heels, but they have the most natural babyface reactions and chemistry of, like, really anybody on the NXT roster right now. Like, who's their top babyface? Dexter Lumis? Like, Undisputed Era right now, they're floating between being faces and heels. They're just tweeners right now. Keith Lee's gone. He's on freaking Raw now. I hate everything they're doing with Keith Lee on Raw. His music sucks. His outfit sucks. He's not being dominant like they wanted him to be. I don't like it. Like, probably the most over babyface in the fans' eyes is Kushida, because he tried to take out the Velveteen Dream. That whole situation is messed up, dude. Say what you want, you know. We don't really have to get into that, but yeah. Don't text minors, ever. Yeah, I keep hearing that. I keep hearing some rumors about them splitting up Undisputed Era, but I'm just like, you know, I'll wait to see on that. Honestly, dude, NXT has just kind of slowly declined ever since they got on Monday Night Raw. Sorry, I had to read a text message. I'm sorry. What did I say? I think I said Monday Night Raw. No, ever since NXT got put on the USA Network, it's just been slowly declining in quality. You know, it was so much better when you had a tight 1 hour of programming every week. Storylines felt better. People weren't getting used to death. I mean, I'm glad more of the NXT roster is getting featured, but it's just, I don't like it. It's made the takeovers feel way less special. It was the same problem when Monday Night Raw went to 3 hours. The pay-per-views feel less special, and you have to cram so much bullshit into 3 hours. And we all thought that was going to be good. We were like, oh, 3 hours of Raw? Great. Now you can use everybody. And they don't even do that. Most of their freaking, like, some of their best guys just get stuck on main event, which not a lot of people watch. There's no storylines on main event that I know about. As far as I know, it is just matches. Yeah, I don't want Undisputed Era to split up either. They're amazing. If you're gonna get them off of NXT, which is gonna suck, you keep them as a group. Like, who could fight Retribution better than them, you know? Alright, I gotta end this damn match. I'm gonna get inside, beat up Scotty Too Hottie. Cameron Grimes a face or a heel? Dude, I don't know. Again, that's my problem. It's like there's no real baby faces on NXT right now. Io Shirai, she's a bit of a tweener as well. I mean, Rhea Ripley and Ember Moon, probably your best pure baby faces right now. Shotzi Blackheart, oh god, I freaking love her, dude. She is so fucking awesome. The fact that like her gimmick was just running over Robert, is it Robert Stone? Is that guy's name? Running over that dude's leg with her tank. That was just good shit. She needs to have a Ringside Collectibles exclusive with the tank. Damn it. You feel like Roderick Strong is the one. Yeah, I mean, ever since Undisputed Era went to a 4-man team, they haven't won a single War Games. So, you know, you might be onto something there. You won the hardcore title as Howard Finkel. My man. Rest in peace, Howard Finkel. I love that. That's so awesome. Oh, damn it. No disqualification, but yet rope break is on. Oh, Bubba, Devon, you're messing up my... I just hit that same move, see if I can end this match. Ah, did it. Haha. Did I see New Legacy's playthrough with Jim Ross? I watched a little bit of it. Thank God for them, dude. I mean, basically, they were the best deterrent for me not buying Battlegrounds or 2K20, just watching the stuff that they put out on those games. I'm hoping Battlegrounds gets better, but as of right now, like, unless Black Friday, Cyber Monday hits and that game goes on sale for a crazy amount, yeah, I'm not getting it. We'll jump into a championship for a second here. I don't even remember who is my... Yeah, we'll play as Jeff Hardy. Did I make a modern Jeff Hardy yet? No, I have not. Yeah, so unfortunately, this is not like my original N64 No Mercy cartridge. So we'll play this until the lady comes home. First title shot. I think I'll probably lose this match just so I can see what happens. I remember when WWF/WWE started doing these graphics for the championship matches. I thought they were the coolest thing. Oh, seizure warning. Seizure warning. My reaction to Adam Cole's 403-day title reign. Awesome. I love Adam Cole. Gotta miss Eddie Guerrero. See him, I did make a modern version of Eddie Guerrero. Because he's got the short hair, bit of an update to his tights, and oh man, he is moving. Oh, he clobbered me. Yeah, we're gonna... Well, I guess it's okay. I mean, I want him to win this match anyway, so I guess I should just let him beat my ass while I read the chat. What movie am I most hyped for that was pushed back due to the pandemic? Probably Black Widow. I know a lot of people really rip on the MCU. All their movies are the same, blah, blah, blah. Black Widow should have had a movie before Avengers Endgame, and I agree with that. I think this will be a better send-off for her, if I'm going to be honest with you. I'll get a few moves in. Can't be a total chump. Wonder Woman, was looking forward to that. Was looking forward to Bond. Is it No Time to Die? I think that's what it's called. Was really looking forward to that. I loved Billie Eilish's song for that movie. Sounds so awesome. I was not really looking forward to Tenet, so I didn't go see it when some of the movie theaters opened up. And from what I heard, it's not very good, and it's not doing great box office-wise. Well, obviously, because of the pandemic. Bill and Ted 3, the missus and I are going to watch that hopefully soon. Hopefully tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to that. There we go. Eddie beat us. When's the last time I played Friday the 13th? Long time. I don't think I played it since 2018, to be honest with you. I kind of got my fix, and I'm good. I love that game to death. Thought about maybe trying Dead by Daylight because that game has continued on, and it's gotten a lot of DLC. Michael Myers, Jason, Stranger Things, Silent Hill. Love it. Okay, good. We got a new path going. I love all the stuff that they're doing with Dead by Daylight. So I think I want to watch a couple more live streams, just kind of get the gist of how the game is. And then I'll maybe consider that. You know, hopefully they have a big sale for Black Friday. Godzilla vs. King Kong. I was really looking forward to that. But, you know, I think it got pushed back to December, or did it get pushed back to like mid-2021? Sure, I'll back you up. Is that Shane McMahon? Yeah, I hope whatever lawsuit that's going on with Friday the 13th is just kaput. Oh no, Jeff Hardy's joined the corporation. Rest in peace, big boss man. Think it's time for Ciampa to win back the NXT Championship? Yeah, why not? I mean, he's reliable, he's dependable. He's not, I mean, he's had a couple of nagging injuries, but, you know, he'd be the right guy to put it on right now if they have to retire the championship. Or, I mean, if they had to strip Finn Balor of the championship. You ordered the Kenny and Cody figure from ringside. They gave you 2 Codys? Damn! That sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. I wish I could buy that Cody off of you. I mean, I'm kind of strapped for cash right now, but if you ever think about selling it, let me know. But yeah, as for the Kenny figure, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I would have reached out to Ringside Collectibles and seen if they could hook you up. Just, you know, send them... Because, see, they've done stuff like that for me in the past. Like, I won one of their giveaways. It was the Elite 24 Ryback figure. And when I opened him up, his wrist just immediately, like, broke. And I was like, whoa, what happened there? So I reached out to them, and they replaced it for free. And they let me keep the broken one. So... let's see. Have I seen Scotty J's WWE Definitive Edition mods? Is that for No Mercy, or is that for a different game? You want Cole to be champion so you could have a longer reign and have a better win. I don't know, man. His win against Johnny Gargano for the title, that was pretty epic. I mean, I don't know how you can get a better win than that. Plus, he had a 403-day reign. You can't get better than that. Especially in this modern age. But no, I agree. You know, he's a good dude. Cape Crusader, how's it going, man? TXF says, will you go? Go where? To hell? I'm already there! No, I'm kidding. Come on, boss man. Just beat Eddie Guerrero's ass. He's making a definitive edition for the SmackDown games and the SVR games. Okay, yeah. I think I know who you're talking about now. I think New Legacy's been streaming their stuff because I saw them playing a mod of SVR 06, and there were like there were versions of Jeff Hardy from like I think it was 2008 SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 or 2007. Yeah, it would have been 2008 because Jeff Hardy came back in 06, and that would have been the 07 game. 616 Entertainment says, why was I... Where's my cursor? Why is it... Okay, there it is. For some reason, the chat hid that, my dude. It said, why was I unsubscribed from this channel? Whose ass do I need to beat? I don't know, but I'll find him. Maybe it was the CEO of YouTube. Final Friday Gamer. I'm doing okay, man. I mean, obviously shit's been crazy with the pandemic and everything, but I'm doing okay. I'm slowly trickling myself back into this. This stream almost didn't happen. Wait, what did I do? Am I not supposed to beat him? Handicap action in the parking lot. Use weapons on the character more than... Oh, shit. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading the chat. That's my bad, dudes. You have Shut Your Mouth Definitive Edition. Cool. Yeah, I do want to try some of those mods because there's some mods for No Mercy. There's a Legends mod that is basically just like the Hulkamania era guys. I need to kill him, not just pin him. Yeah. I need to murder Eddie Guerrero in the parking lot. I could just sit here and wait for 2005 to hit. Oh god, that was bad. That was a horrible joke. I was actually talking about your history of WCW games earlier, and I asked the question: what do you think would have happened if the Aki engine never left the PlayStation? Like, what if the SmackDown games and Thunder and Nitro? What if those would have had the Aki engine? Oh, Eddie's been busted open like it's Judgment Day 2004. But yeah, no. What do you think would have happened? For one, we would have had much better entrances. I mean, we would have had entrances with full music tracks, full motion video instead of GIFs or GIFs. You know, whatever your preferred peanut butter is. Yeah, man. I was doing some housework earlier, and I just had a playlist of your videos going. It was the history of WCW. God, what was the one I was watching before that? It was Matt Hardy, SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain. That playthrough you were doing. Good shit, by the way. I have all of my game systems hooked up in my room where my figures are. So I will be playing those games on later streams. Brian says, you have AJ Styles as Universal Champion for 720 days. Why not? Could you imagine if they tried to do a super long, like Bruno Sammartino-esque reign? That would be insane. Let me see something here. Okay. My fiance started doing that like personal shopper thing where you log onto your app and you go and you pick up items for people just to make some extra money, saving up for the wedding. I thought about doing that. Only problem is I hate people. I hate doing things for people. Like, I worked retail for 8+ years at Walmart. I never want to shop for anybody. And knowing me, I'm not going to find everything. I'm not a good shopper. Cape Crusader, you got a question? Go for it, buddy. What do I think of Roman's heel turn with Paul Heyman? I love it. It was beyond time for that to happen. And Roman is killing it. What's the wrestling game that disappointed you the most? Showdown Legends of Wrestling. I went to EB, I think it was still called EB Games at the time. Even though that game had bad reviews, dude, I was looking forward to that game for almost a year. I was on their website every week when they were like releasing new members of the roster, and they had these amazing wallpapers for Ultimate Warrior, Sting, Macho Man, DDP, Jake the Snake, Roddy Piper. I was losing it. I was so hyped for this. Dude, like, here's the thing. I was super accustomed to the Legends of Wrestling games. I know they played nothing like the SmackDown games, and that was fine. You know? I still enjoyed them for what they were. But Showdown was so buggy. The graphics were so terrible. I just couldn't. I love that roster, but I just freaking couldn't. Another one was Legends of WrestleMania. The fact that you could import the roster from that year's SmackDown game, love that. I think more WWE games should have done that, should have had that gimmick. But it played like shit! Like, there were all these fucking QuickTime events everywhere. Awful. Awful stuff. What do I think of Dominik Dijakovic? I like him. The European champion was put in the hospital. Yeah, no, I like him. I loved him on NXT. I loved his rivalry with Keith Lee. I know he's T-Bar now in Retribution. I was not sold on Retribution. I just think the whole thing is bollocks. But he won me over on Twitter. Just the way he's trolling people. People keep asking you to do a retrospective on Legends of WrestleMania, and you're like, no you don't. I don't blame you, man. I wouldn't fire that game up for any amount of money. Not true. $5. I'd fire it up for $5. I would. You will take over as yeah, of course you will, Shane. I think the Dudleys are going to have something to say about this. Cape Crusader, do I prefer to have my face clean shaven or not? I prefer not. Right now, I do have a clean shaven face. The only reason why I do... Get the crap, Shane! The only reason why I do is because I have to wear a mask every day for work, and I am abiding by the mask mandates wherever I go. And having a full beard with the mask thing was intolerable. So for the first time in a long time, I am clean shaven. My boy Andrew, he's been on a couple of live streams. He got me a pretty hefty size hardcore tag team match. There are no set requirements to clear this match. The story will progress whether you win or lose. Awesome. He got me a hefty Amazon gift card for my birthday this year, and I used that to buy a really nice electric razor. So I've been using that every day to keep my face smooth, because the fiance does not like it when I've got the 5 o'clock shadow, because I've got one of those like sandpaper faces where the second I start growing facial hair again, it's sandpaper. Like I hate rubbing it. It's so freaking coarse. Who is the most babed out babed in wrestling history? Without a doubt, Trish Stratus. I'd say Trish Stratus and probably Tori Wilson, because for one, Tori Wilson was that girl next door who elevated to like model fame, cute as hell, and she did Playboy, and she was awesome. I loved her Hall of Fame speech, even though she's like the lowest tier member of the Hall of Fame, next to Coco Beware. Trish Stratus came in, supermodel good looks, like Jenna Jameson porn star level looks. You know what I mean? Like with that like wet kind of almost filthy looking blonde hair and like the dark eyeliner makeup. I love Trish Stratus, and the fact that she like elevated to just being one of the most beautiful women on the planet. Although, all time, my most favorite babe in wrestling was Lita. Always will be. God, I love Lita. Almost filthy looking blonde hair. How you doing? Yes, sir. What do you got to say about that, Bubba? Oh, apparently nothing, because you didn't catch it. How's Shane doing over there? Looks like he's doing good. I love that spinning elbow by Devon. I love like the little wind up that it has. Devon is a very underrated wrestler. I'm sad he never got like a good singles run the way Bubba did in TNA. Apparently I have to approve all sorts of messages. Cape Crusader, I actually had to approve that last comment. Apparently YouTube didn't like it. That sucks, man. I have poor hair follicles and my beard comes out in patches. Yeah, my facial hair is actually starting to do that too. Like, my actual hairline receded when I was in my early 20s. So pretty much ever since then, I've just shaved my head. And if I grow my hair out, I wear a hat. But within like the last 3 or 4 years, my beard just is almost going completely gray and it's thinning. So even though I prefer having a beard or some type of facial hair, it's just not going well. Hopefully shaving it as much as I have been, I'm hoping that it grows back, you know? Yeah, that could be. That could be. I basically said that this stream was not appropriate for children. You know. Man, YouTube sucks. As much as I enjoy using YouTube and as much as I watch it, goddamn, is it not user-friendly for content creators? What a pain in the ass. And this goes out to anybody that has an iPhone. Have you guys noticed how much the iPhone or YouTube's iPhone app just sucks? Here's 2 things that suck about it. The damn thing refreshes so much. If I pause a video, get out of the screen, open up another app because I gotta check something, immediately close that app, and then open back up YouTube, my video's gone. Whatever I was watching, I have to now go back into the history and find whatever it was I was watching. I don't know what the hell's going on, but something in iOS, man. The other thing is this. I pay for YouTube Premium. I do that because it greatly benefits content creators. Damn it, Jeff Hardy. I forgot there's a limit to how long you can be up on the top rope. Oh. Devon! But, okay, so here's the other thing. I pay for YouTube Premium. One of the great benefits of it is background play, being able to download videos, and there's a mini player that pops out whenever you exit the app. Now, here's what happened. On the Android, everything works. On the iPhone, because Apple has certain restrictions about locking certain features. So because they have that, you can't use the mini player. Oh, good going, Shane. Yeah, for some reason, you can't use the mini player. It really sucks. Let me scroll up and see if I missed any comments. New Japan figures were taking a long time to come out. Yeah, pandemic, dude. Pandemic fucked everything. Most underrated WWE game of all time, All Stars. All Stars gets praise from people who know it. I think Ian's answer for that would be the TNA Impact game. I need to get it. I need to get that. The couple times I've seen Ian's put videos out on that, and I've seen like the best friends. Well, they're no longer the best friends, but Super Best Friends, Two Best Friends. They did a video on TNA. for WrestleMania. I miss it. I miss TNA, man. I know Impact Wrestling's going on, but I just miss how TNA used to be. I should get into Impact Wrestling because their women's roster is stacked. Jordan Grace, Deanna Purrazzo, Rosemary, Taya Valkyrie. When is my next pay-per-view? Because the last one you did was 5-6 years ago. I have no idea, man. I am so self-conscious about even trying to do action figure stuff right now. Like, everything I make, I hate. And I don't have an arena set up. I have nothing set up in my room for action figures. I just have my figures up on display. I want to. I really do. I think about doing it every single day. But whether it's because of time, because I'm either working, I'm trying to take care of my dogs, make sure they don't rip my freaking house apart. And me and my fiance, we work vastly different schedules. There's days where she has to go to bed at 6 o'clock at night. Now, that's fine. I can be in my room and be quiet and work on videos and stuff. But here's the issue. We've got 3 dogs. One of them is elderly, blind, and deaf. And she gets up and walks around and causes all sorts of chaos. The other is a 6-month Rottweiler. He is an asshole who chews on everything, destroys stuff, pees everywhere, shits everywhere. So I gotta watch his ass. So yeah, you know, I love my dogs. The only one who's an angel is Cooper, and he's our near 3-year-old boxer black lab mix. He's a sweetheart. Oh, Bubba's got the title. No, he doesn't. Yeah, and what's crazy, he doesn't look like a normal Rottweiler. We think he might have like some German Shepherd or something in his system. Because, well, first off, he's not colored like a Rottweiler. Like, Rottweilers are usually black with the brown spots and stuff like that. He is brown with black spots. So he's got the inverse. He is the rare chase variant of Rottweilers. The people we got him from said that he is Rottweiler with a little bit of pit bull, but I don't know, man. Danielle, that is my fiance, she looked up some pictures of Rottweiler / German Shepherd puppies, and I gotta tell you, the one photo she found, spot on for Goomba. And I said this before, the reason why we named him Goomba is because when he was a puppy, his head was perfectly shaped like a Goomba's body, and he just looked like a little Goomba. Shane, what are you doing? He's already red. God damn, dude. Was he just dancing this whole time? AJ has been world champion on your show. Nice. Okay, so you're the one that was saying AJ had the universal title or had that like 700-day reign. Hang on, guys. Hang on, guys. Something happened. Oh, Danielle's home. Give me 1 sec. Ideas. Okay, so we're gonna finish up this match and then I gotta get off the live stream because my baby's home, but I do promise to live stream again this weekend. I'm gonna be making this more of a regular occurrence. Oh, Shane. Oh, Bubba done spilled the ketchup. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna read the rest of the chat that I missed. Okay. Don't forget about my girl Kylie Ray. Yeah, she's awesome. Who's the girl that was like the scary ring lady and then she turned into like a sweet bubbly person? I forget her name, but she teams up with Kylie Ray. Your dog is a German Shepherd Husky Mist. Nice. My best friend Andrew, he's got 2 German Shepherds. They're awesome. I love those 2 dogs. Chunk, everyone's doing good. AJ lost your title to Undertaker inside Hell in the Cell on his 720 day as champion. That's awesome, dude. What do I think of Jeff Cobb? I love Jeff Cobb. Jeff Corn on the Cobb. Like, I had no idea who he was. I knew him as Matanza Cueto over in Lucha Underground. And then I found out that this other guy, Jeff Cobb, that's him playing Matanza. I prefer him as Matanza, but Jeff Cobb I still think is pretty badass. I cannot wait to play as him in Retromania, which, by the way, Ian, if you're still there, I cannot wait to see what your involvement is in that game. I am so looking forward to Retromania. It's actually the one wrestling game I'm just super hyped for. Obviously, I mean, we haven't seen anything of AEW's video game, which I keep hearing is going to be almost a near copy of the Aki games. Alex, will I be doing more stop motions? I want to say yes. I want to. I want to get more into pick fetting. I just kind of got to get over my bullshit and start doing it. You know, I got to get my confidence back. Was Jeff Cobb? I don't think Jeff Cobb was in NXT. He was in AEW for a minute, but then I think he got re-signed to New Japan and just decided to stick it out with them. Anyway, good job to Shane McMahon here. So yeah, me and the missus are going to spend the day tomorrow. Oh, I failed it? What'd I do? I was going to say no. Game over. The best thing going on figures right now is FWF. Nice. I got to look up this FWF. I keep hearing about it. Oh, wait. Is that fully posables? I'm not fully posable. Is that Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins or Brian Myers and Matt Cardona's thing? I think it is. Anyway. So yeah, championship mode was a bit of a bust, but we're going to get back into this the next time I live stream. Love you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let me get a swig of water real quick. Don't look at me like that. I said, don't look at me like that.
I didn't look at you like anything.
You're all smiles, and you're like, look at Chase with his little goofy live stream.
But you didn't make me. I'm having a bad hair day. You didn't make me come say hi to people. So.
Yeah, that's true. Well, oh man, I just buried myself right there. I didn't mean that's true. Yes, you're having a bad hair day. I said that's true. I didn't bring you on the live stream.
Okay, I'm having a bad hair day.
I would disagree, but I actually don't even have myself on the live stream. I don't have a video going or anything.
Oh, just sound.
Yeah. Well, it's because I couldn't get the software working right, so I just said, screw it. Let's just do it as it is.
Yeah.
But it's working now. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Love you. See you next time. Mask up, glove up, stay safe. Thinking Saturday or Sunday for the next stream, and I'll give you a little bit more advance.